Today's video, we're gonna get the Nova back in the garage.
Well, alrighty then. Extreme close-up. Whoa! What's up, everybody? Today we are gonna get the Nova back in the garage. I cleared up some of the other work that I had going on, so sit back, relax, and hopefully you enjoy this video. Like always, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and of course, I need to reintroduce my camera guy.
Hi.
Ricky. So, if Ricky's doing a good job with the camera, let me know. Hold it up a little higher. Yep.
Okay.
So that's it. So we gotta go get the Nova out of the trailer. So
I'm just gonna point it right at you.
that's fine. You can follow me. So we gotta put the winch battery back in.
So winch battery.
Yes, I got a lot going on in here. A lot of parts.
See, that's all the parts what we're gonna put on the car, I think.
Yeah, those are all the parts for the Nova. So if you guys watch my other video, these are all from TCI. Get a shot of that. Total cost involved. Great company. The fabrication on these parts, if you look at them, video of a couple of these parts, the welds, everything are awesome.
They are awesome.
I have a few different videos of doing some work on the Nova and the unboxing of all the parts. I'm real happy with everything. So basically at this point, we're getting the car inside. It is the weekend, so I got more time. Obviously not working because during the week I work, obviously. So I know my brother's itching to get this thing back. We're early in July. I was hoping I already have this thing done, but that doesn't always work out. Right, Ricky? Do we always get too busy with other stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going in, and we are going to get it back up in the air. Hopefully start getting this all mocked up and tacked in place. This is a bolt-on kit, but we are going to bolt it on temporarily to get it aligned, or I might not even bother because either way it's getting welded. I don't believe in bolt-on kits. I know they say it will work bolt-on, but I am just weird, I guess. I don't know, maybe somebody else is weird like that too, but I want to weld it in. This is a permanent situation, so it is not getting changed back. I'll give a little shout out too, because we have, for a lady going in, Accurate Transmission, my buddy Tony, real good guy. I'll put a number and I'll link up so you guys can contact him. He's the best around. So appreciate everybody hanging out and get this thing unloaded. So, I really would love to talk to the gentleman or person that installed this carpet originally in this car, because they used padding for your home carpet and they glued it down like it needed to be, like it was going to be in a hurricane. This stuff is glued every possible inch underneath that rug, which unfortunately kills the rug. So we're just going to throw all that out. And we're going to start all over again, because I have to fix this floor pan back here. Yep. And we have to fix that tunnel right there, which we already knew about.
What?
From the original 4-speed hole.
Think?
Yep. So that's about it. Just want to let you know that I'm not happy with the person that may have done this.
Yep, me either.
Yeah. You too? You're not happy with him?
Nope.
What do you want to say to Uncle Marky right now?
This is very hard.
Very difficult. But hey, if everything was easy, everybody would do it, right? All right, so we got the rug finally out of the car. It was kind of a mess. So they used a floor carpeting pad underneath the rug and they glued every possible inch of it. So it looks like there's like a little layer there. Not too concerned, that's all gonna come off eventually. But I just wanted the majority of everything out of here so I could see what I gotta repair. The floor pan on that side was actually repaired. They overlapped it. So I'm probably going to just cut out the old, doctor it up, and make it look nice. Because they actually did new pans in all four corners, which underneath actually, it looks really good. So I'm fine with it. Just that one spot that was weird. That tunnel has to be repaired. So that's a definite. I'm going to show you what we're going to do with these wheel tubs. We're not doing a full tub, but but we are doing a mini tub. So if you look at the way these cars were designed, you have your subframe frame rail here that runs all the way to your leaf spring perch, and that's where it stops. So there is no way that they connected the rear part of the frame to the front part of the frame. So what happened was you get a lot of flex. This is a unibody. So the kit that we're doing adapts from the front to the back with a frame connector, and also incorporates a cross member for the trans, which is really nice. So the mini tub is going to be this area right here. So I'll show you with the camera. This distance right here, this bump stops getting removed, this all gets cut out. This right here gets cut back. So what we do is we cut back the tub, so you gain about 1.5 to 1.75 inches, give or take here, of tub. This all gets sliced, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do it on the trunk here. So the trunk also had a carpet, and I had to remove all that. So this is the factory tub, or wheel well. The reason this one is a little bit longer distance-wise is because you have the gas fill that comes in from this area here, and it goes down over here. So this is going to stay because we are using stock style tank. So this seam right here, we will slice the wheel tub all the way to the front. So I'll give you an idea. So this is going to get sliced all the way to the front here. This side of the tub, so this all gets cut all the way down here. So that section here gets cut out. Now you're saying, oh my God, we have a mount here. Well, this gets cut back, and all you do is re-weld this to the tub, and we use this half. We are just moving it in the distance of where that frame rail is square. So you're probably going to gain roughly about here, because the frame rail, I believe its spot welds are here, so you're about here with the frame rail. So that's the area that you're going to consider like a mini tub. Now if we wanted to get real crazy, I could notch the frame back and we could gain even more, but we don't have to. So we can still put a 10-inch wide tire under this car with this suspension setup, because we are eliminating leaf spring and moving everything else out of the way. So we only need to do a slight tub. So it seems like a lot of work, but it's not. It's not horrible. We cut this out, we section the back part of the seat brace there, and we take and relieve what we need. We move the whole tub in, and all we do is put a small piece of steel to attach the two parts back together. And that's it. Same thing on this side. This is a little bit smaller tub, but I want it to look factory. I don't want it to look like they are aftermarket square tubs. That's not the look we're going for. So this one here, if you look, there's a seam right here, and it goes all the way to there, and it follows there. So I will slice that all the way up and around. I'll come around here and slice this part right here, cut this down. I'll probably cut these back, give or take. Probably end up just cutting them here, and then just move them out of the way temporarily and cut back what we need, because once this moves over, this gets re-welded to this tub once we separate. So we'll have about 1.5 inch piece of metal that's going to be in between. Move the tubs in. It's flush with the frame rail, because your frame rail is right here. So stay tuned. Hang out. All right, just a little tip. If you were watching that, you'd see that I got to a point where I was going to drop the leaf springs, put the rear on the stand, and then drop the leaf springs down so I could lift the body back off, and then that way the rear would stay. Well, unfortunately, I did not pre-plan this properly because the lift arm is right in the way of the mounting bolt. So, my advice, make sure you position your lift arms properly. I thought this was good. It must have moved a little bit because it's right in the way of getting that bolt out. And I don't want to cut it because these are actually very hard to find, so I'm going to try to sell these leaf springs as a used assembly to somebody that might need them restoring a vehicle. So, like I said, once in a while I give a tech tip. My tech tip is make sure your lift arms are positioned properly, because that was a pain in the you-know-what. Yep. All right, so got pretty far on the car today. If you were paying attention to that, you noticed when I was lifting the differential off the stand, the differential got caught on the stand. Yeah, that fought me. But I overcome. I'll do it. Come on. I got to do more arm curls and work the lats. That's Arnold, by the way. So, got a lot accomplished today. Got the rear out, leaf springs out, fuel tank, everything's stripped out of this car. So now we gotta start cutting some small brackets off. The original leaf spring mounts come off. These mounts actually get cleaned off. Emergency brake bracket, I believe, gets cut off, so that's off. And then we're gonna start with cutting some of these bump stops here off, and then we're gonna start cutting these tubs out. Halfway up the tub where that seam is, you can kind of see it all the way across. That's where we're going to slice it. So where we're slicing it is where we're going to extend it. And then we'll start mocking up all the brackets, hopefully get everything in and be ready to rock and roll. So stay tuned. That was a lot of work just to do what we did, to be honest. And I'm glad I had my little helper. He'll be in the next video, don't worry. So as always, I appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notifications so that way you get updates when I download another video. A lot of you guys have been commenting, so I like that. keep commenting. And we're probably going to throw a little dirt bike riding video with Ricky, my super duper helper, with his little dirt bike that he got. So hang tight, and I appreciate everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day.